Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Rara Sajang Pratiwi from Accounting Study Program with NPM 2341208. Here I want to explain about principle of corporate governance. Corporate governance is implemented through several fundamental principles that guide how a company should be managed. According to Slamet Sumarso Raharjo, 2018, good corporate governance is based on five main principles: transparency, accountability, responsibility, independence, and fairness. These principles aim to ensure that companies operate ethically, efficiently, and sustainably. First is transparency. Transparency means openness in disclosing relevant and material information about the company. Organizations must provide clear, accurate, and timely information to stakeholders. Transparency includes the first providing clear financial report, the second disclosing company policies and decisions, and the last sharing information that might affect investor or stakeholder. The example, a company publishes its annual financial statement and business performance report so that shareholder and investor can understand the company's condition. Transparency helps build trust and credibility between the company and its stakeholder. The second is accountability. Accountability refers to the clarity of function, roles, and responsibility within the company so that management can be held responsible for their decision and action. This principle ensures that the first, each department has clear duties. The second, management decision can be evaluated, and the last, the board of director and management are responsible for company performance. The example, manager must report their performance to the board of director and shareholder during annual meeting. Accountability ensures that company management works efficiently and responsible. The third is responsibility. Responsibility means the companies must comply with laws, regulations, and ethical standards while carrying out their business activities. These principles include the first, compliance with government regulation, the second, environmental protection, and the last, social responsibility toward companies. The example, companies implement corporate social responsibility (CSR) programs such as community development or environmental conservation initiative. Responsibility ensures that companies operate legally, ethically, and sustainably. The fourth is independence. Independence means that company management should act objectively and avoid conflict of interest when making decisions. To maintaining independence, the first, the board must make decisions free for external pressure. The second, independent commissioner or director may be appointed, and the last decision-making process must be impartial. The example, independent board member help monitor management action to ensure decisions the made for the company's best interests. Independence help maintain professional and unbiased corporate governance. And the last is fairness. Fairness refers to equal and just treatment of all stakeholders in the company. These principles ensure that the first shareholder receive fair treatment. The second, minority shareholders are protected. The third, employee and other stakeholders are treated fairly. The example, a company must ensure that minority shareholders have access to information and voting rights during shareholder meetings. Fairness promotes justice, equality, and mutual trust among stakeholders. Now is closing. The principles of transparency, accountability, responsibility, independence, and fairness for the foundation of good corporate governance. According to Slamet Sumarsara Harjo 2018, implementing these principles help companies operate more efficiently, improve stakeholder trust, and achieve long-term sustainability. By applying these principles consistently, companies can strengthen their governance system and enhance their overall performance. So that can I explain if there is mistake, I'm so sorry. And thank you very much for your nice attention. And finally I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.